Wow. What's up guys, Ken and Danny here, and the answer is Ken and Danny is not shaving his legs. Even though I used to do it for a couple of years since I was 15 or 16 years old. And why I no longer do it and still train, I'm going to be training even more, or at least more regularly, more professionally up from this season. But why don't I shave my legs? I'm gonna just tell you in a couple of minutes. It's so easy to find so many articles, or maybe not tutorials, but articles with those advices, with those informations why cyclists must shave their legs. But I do think that many of these writers writing those articles have never been shaving their legs. So I'm gonna tell you how does it look like from my perspective. It is of course my preferences, my body and my hair, right? So what do we often find in those articles about shaving legs? Why do cyclists do this? Well, many people say, first of all, because of just taking care of the legs and of the skin, and then secondly, because of the massage they are getting regularly on their legs. Then of course quite a few people would say that any lotions that you would use, or any warming up creams or something for your skin would work better on the skin without the hair. And finally, the aerodynamics. It's been tested and it's been said that we are able to save around 30 seconds and more for maybe 40-50 kilometers time trialing with no hair on our legs. I can believe that, and I will tell you just very openly, if I was to go for Tour de France time trial, if I was to think about getting nice time during the Ironman or Polish nationals in time trialing, I would shave my legs, most likely. But why I don't do it, I'm gonna just tell you now. So as you already know, I had been shaving my legs since I was 15 or 16. I did that for 3 years. It was pain in my, it was uncomfortable, and that's also because of the kind of the hair I do have. I can also tell you that the less hair you've got on your head, the more, or the thicker head you might have on your legs. That's quite always quite often the rule, the principle. And in my case, when I was shaving my legs, first of all, I would have to do it like every third day at least. Secondly, my skin was getting irritated. I was using almost every possible method of shaving my legs, trying to save my skin, and also my skin was getting so irritated, it didn't look good. So we are saying that the legs of the cyclists that I shaved look good. Not always. If you were to ask the cyclists, the pros, during the big tours, they would tell you that they don't have a lot of time, and it's really time consuming because you do have to do it regularly, and quite a few guys during like Tour de France, if you just watch carefully, they have already hair that they should shave, but as long as you don't see it just on the camera when the Eurosport is shooting a whole event, it's just okay. Now, after shaving my legs, it's quite painful for my skin because my thick hair are trying to stick out, getting through the skin again. That's why I'm not shaving my face like fully to the zero, because same story, especially here. I would get really like red spots and it doesn't look good, no matter the lotion or cream I'm using. It's just the hair that is going through the skin. The other thing is also when you go to sleep and you put one leg on the other, you will feel right away when your hair are starting to just, you know, stick out for maybe 1 or 2 millimeters. In my case, that's after, I don't know, 48 hours or 3 days, and I would have to shave my legs again. The other thing is also that it wouldn't be very comfortable for my wife, so it's also a very important thing. I would also like to tell you that if you are now trying to decide, wanting to decide whether I should have shaved my legs or not, just think twice, because once you've done it for the first time in your life, your hair on your legs will look different, usually will be stronger, and you will be getting maybe more hair. That's my case. Now, massage. I am a physiotherapist and I am a masseur, so I know that it's maybe more comfortable for me and for the cyclist or the athlete to massage him when he's not having many hairs on his leg. But you don't actually need to have shaved leg in order to use all the techniques that pro physiotherapists are using, because it's not just about doing this, what you can see on many videos. It's about knowing how to release the tension. It's about knowing where the veins are and how to let the blood flow through the muscles. So it can be a bit easier for me as a physiotherapist to do a massage on the shaved legs, but it's not a problem. For people who are using some lotions or cream for warming up during a cold days, that's my opinion and my preferences. I'm pretty much against it. What those creams do is they would warm up actually your skin and not the muscle. That's how it works. Usually those creams would start working on your skin, letting more blood flow, making more blood flow to your skin, which is not something you want to. You will feel, oh, I'm warmer, I feel warm on my skin, but you need to have a warm blood going through your muscles. So it's your warm-up and your clothing, it's how you're dressed, that decides whether you are really warm or not. And one last thing about shaving your legs. If you haven't been doing it, you would most likely not be thinking about these problems. And the problem is, all right, I'm shaving my legs. And now the question is, if I'm shaving my legs, I have to start with my feet actually, because I do have hair there. So you don't want to look like not having hair here and having some hair here. So you are shaving from your feet. You are shaving through your knee, going up, and then where do you stop? Okay, these are my bib shorts, so I will stop here. It looks okay for your racing event, but it doesn't look okay in your swimming suit, right? So, okay, then let's go further to the swimming suit area. That's okay if you're not going to be naked even once in your life. But I do believe that some of you guys would not like to look silly being naked. And that was my case, and I was thinking, where should I stop shaving my legs, or not even legs, because you know, you are going up here, I'm still having hair here, we are talking about life, our bodies, right? So I was trying just to cut here, and then I would look good in the swimming suit, but without it, I wouldn't look very good. So if you do not have a lot of hair, and if your hair is not thick, it's much easier, and your skin will not get that irritated. It's not that much of a pain. But if you do have a hair like me, it just is, and once you've done it, you will have to do it. Not for the rest of your life, maybe, because I stopped doing it and I no longer do it, but you will have to do it regularly. It will be time consuming and will not be comfortable for you and for the one living with you. So thanks for watching, guys. I would love you to share in the comments below, what do you think about or do you feel about shaving your hair? In my opinion, and in the opinion of my wife, the hair on the man's leg looks just cool, and I agree with it. I do agree. When I'll go for the time trial, you know, world champs, I will let you know whether I will decide to shave my legs or not. But so far I'm just gonna do my training session tonight, and I will see you soon in the comments section. Bye bye.